News accounts continue to mention plans to increase IRS enforcement funding and to impose onerous reporting requirements on sensitive banking information to the IRS. These proposals raise many concerns, particularly in light of questions regarding the ability of the IRS to protect taxpayers' information. And even this year, we had a whole bunch of stuff go public of private taxpayer information that by so doing violated the code to protect privacy of taxpayers. However, I want to now discuss an existing IRS program that's already collecting hundreds of millions of dollars in unpaid taxes and doing it annually. I'm referring to the program called the Private Debt Collection Program that uses private contractors pursuing tax debts that the IRS would otherwise not pursue. This program was enacted as part of the infrastructure legislation signed into law 2015. Each year since the annual updates on the program's finances document very well the growing success of this program that's done by private debt collectors. As of the end of the fiscal year 2020, the program had collected nearly $1 billion in unpaid taxes. After accounting for the program's costs, it's returned more than $678 million in net revenue to the Treasury. And of that $678 million, more than $458 million was from the fiscal year 2020 alone. Every year, the program is allowed to function. It brings more and more money into the Treasury. At the same time, it generates resources that the IRS uses to hire additional tax collection personnel. To date, the program has enabled IRS to hire many new employees. The recent IRS update for the third quarter of fiscal year 2021 continues this trend. Through June, the Private Debt Collection Program has provided more than $700 million in net revenue to the Treasury. In other words, in the first 9 months of fiscal year 2021, the program has more than doubled the revenue it has returned to the Treasury. The longer this program is allowed to work, the more successful it becomes. The proposals being put forward by my colleagues across the aisle are based on the premise that by spending more money, the IRS will collect more money. The Private Debt Collection Program brings in money without spending taxpayers' money. Despite the obvious benefits of this program, I'm very concerned that the IRS has suspended providing additional cases to the program until the end of September. Commissioner Reddick assures me in responses to written questions that the additional cases would be provided on September 27th. I'm going to hold Commissioner Reddick to that statement, and in upcoming days expect to see him keep his word to me. All the handwriting over spending more money to increase IRS enforcement and information reporting shows the serious issues involved with those proposals. The IRS Private Debt Collection Program is proven to collect taxes already owed, allows the IRS to hire more personnel, and costs nothing up front. Anyone serious about closing the tax gap should support and encourage the full use of this program, the Private Debt Collection Program. I yield the floor.